Alright, here we go again with another Fallout 4 settlement tour, and this time I'll be showing you guys my build at Oberland Station. To go ahead and just jump right into it, I'll show you around the exterior real quick. Nothing too exciting going on here, but I'll pull up the build mode. As you can see, I was able to pretty much get this all the way out as far as I could on the edge of this green border, the build size limit. There's no real gaps or anything like that in the walls. I almost pretty much seamlessly fit them all together with no real issues, and it looks pretty good and safe. Coming around this side, as you can see, this building is kind of floating a little bit up on some stilts. It's just slightly hovering over the tracks. I thought it kind of gave it a cool effect. I wasn't able to get it sunk into the ground. For one, because then the ground would be phasing through it, and for two, it just wasn't allowing me to do that anyway. So I came up with the compromise, slid some stilts under it, and I think it looks pretty good still. And again, coming around out this side, more border walls. I've got one or two turrets set up on pretty much each side of this compound. And then again, this front building slash structure that I created, you can see is floating up on some stilts, some makeshift stilts. Alright, going right in. So as you can see here, I built this kind of train station vibe overhang. Got a few ideas from other people and just kind of did the best that I could to make what I could in my own image of a train station. So like I said earlier, you can see here there's one guard post here on the left, one guard post on the right, and then there's two up top, just kind of if you go up these stairs, more for decorative purposes, but these guys seem to like to walk back and forth between all four of these posts I have set up here. And then everything else down here pretty much is for decoration and for niceties, so they each have their own little stools set up, as well as, you know, storage for any armor or weapons or anything like that that they may have or need while they're on duty. Everything else here is for just the rest of the settlers and maybe any new potential settlers that'll come in. Kind of just a chill little hangout spot for them, and then it just shows off kind of some of the supplies, both medical, junk, anything that they may have to offer, and you know that may bring some more interest, and some people may want to stick around because they see that these guys are actually pretty stacked up and have built their community up fairly well. So, going over what we have that is already here. When you first come up to this location, all you have is just this one building, this green and white building here. It's kind of like a guard tower already, so I just kept it as it was, and also added some electrical to the outside. It's not the cleanest electrical setup in the world, but this one here on the right hand side is, you know, your settlement beacon, and then the other one on the left side I have connected to basically all the power in the whole place. So if I wanted to shut this whole place down electrically, it just takes this one switch to power everything down. I could, you know, add switches around to make it a little bit easier so I can turn each individual building's power on or off, but I liked it better for that because, you know, in an RP scenario, if they were to get attacked or something like that, or it be nighttime or, you know, whatever, they can just easily switch all the you know, neon lights off, and there's not very many actually like wired lights in these buildings, so it doesn't change too much, and there's still some glow around. Anyways, like I was saying, main post, kept this a guard tower, electrical around the outside. Going up on the inside, all they have is a desk, just a bit of a chill out spot, and I didn't do too much decorating. I'm not crazy at interior design, but added a little photo and just some things to make it nice and comfy for when they're up here. And then this is just so I can control and look at an overview of the population of people that are here and see if they're assigned to jobs or what jobs they are open, if anybody's unemployed, and such, you know. And then, yeah, going into Dorm Alpha, I didn't actually go in here, so I've got 3 dorms around this complex. Dorm Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Bravo's literally right next to Alpha, and then Charlie's tucked over there, along with a couple little bathrooms. We'll go over that in a second. So just going inside here, we've got some nice beds set up for these guys. The main floors of each of these buildings, which the other 2 are single story anyways, but the main floors are all beds and, potential storage for them. And again, I didn't go too crazy with the interior design, and you can't really do too much other than just, set up some junk and stuff around here. I tried to hang up some photos, but the way the walls are in this doesn't really support that kind of a thing. So if you have any ideas for other ways that I can decorate these interiors, definitely drop some stuff down in the comments, and I'll add that in maybe for my next build video. And then up here, just kind of a, cool deck / kitchen area for them to hang out at, the outdoor barbecue pit and desk, or sorry, and table. And then in here, this is just another, storage shelf for foods and whatnot. Couldn't completely fill it all the way up, but I staged it a little bit to give you an idea of what it may look like if they had everything, Cool. And then walking right back out here and to the left, we got our one single Brahmin that seems to always be here, just chilling out in front of Bravo, lunching down. Nothing too exciting going on in here. Again, same setup as the last one, just some beds and storage for these guys. Now, the biggest building, the main building, is the Oberland Market. It is a barn building that I was able to piece together, and inside here we've got our clinic, our weapons dealer, and our general goods trader. We also have a power armor station, and then I just threw the scavenging station down just to have people assigned to stuff, because there's about 14 or 15 people here, and not everybody needed to do something, so yeah, anyways. Nothing too exciting going on in here, just can kind of walk around and show you how I've got it set up. I made sure to add all the workstations so I can do upgrades as necessary when I come in here, and then also kind of what makes sense for each individual person. So I put the weapon workbench with the weapon person. There is an armor bench, but I didn't think they really needed it. So I just put the general goods down there and then gave them a crafting bench so if they need to make some, they can make some. And then, like I said, just a medic over here. My intention was to have her dressed up in a, lab coat, the Vault Tech lab coats, but I didn't have any on hand at the time, so, but you can imagine what that might look like. And then I kept the farm as it was when I first showed up here, just because, the mounds that are already built into the ground, it made sense for me to just kind of add additions to that. They're not all perfectly set up and clean looking, but I kept them on these 3 mounds, and then I just took away that nasty fence that was here because it was all torn up and broken apart anyways and not doing them any good. And then at the end caps of each one, got a little water spout set up. And then, like I said over here, just quick look inside of Dorm Charlie. I added bathrooms around the outside, some little outhouses. So on the left hand side here you can see there's men's, there's women's, nothing too exciting about that. And then again, same interior concept as the previous 2. Extra beds set up with a footlocker under each one. Some candles for a little lighting. These guys have some weapon storage as well. And they got fancy and also had a little stove like the first building I showed you. Alright, and last but not least, we got the bar bus. Open for business. So you go up in here, you got homegirl over here, man in the bar. And some drinks behind her. And then just a small little seating area. So this bus comes completely empty. And I was able to, use some cool little building tricks to slip these chairs in here. And again, if you need any tips and tricks, or if anything is of interest in this build and you want to see more, or you want to see as I make a build to get some more, details, or maybe learn a little bit, just let me know. And if you have any location suggestions, I'm more than happy to uh, do builds because this kind of thing is fun for me. So yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Like I said, if you like this video, drop a like, leave some suggestions in the comments, and I will definitely be sure to do more videos. Definitely going to be doing more of the tours, and if it seems like it could be interesting for you guys to watch, I'll definitely do build videos as well and show you kind of my process. It can be boring sometimes to gather supplies and such, so those parts I may cut out, or maybe if it's not a problem, I can do like God mode or something like that, where I have all the supplies in the world if you guys just want to be able to see someone do a cool build or something like that. And then if playthroughs are interesting, I'm more than happy to do playthroughs too. So yeah, let me know. And if you enjoyed, like I said, leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.